So this compressor pack off. I don't know what actually was the problem, but I think the light got it screwed. So I pull it off. Yeah, it was actually hard, to pull out because the seating was very tight. Though, but nothing hard. So I finally pulled it off. Bingo, get out of here. Get off, get off. So this team compressor, I don't know how it actually works, but it works very fine. But this one decided to pack up, though it's 600 gas. But I believe the light was very low. It was, I think, 150. So the compressor has been struggling to survive, but eventually decided to pack off. So I removed the charging valve, hoping to use it again, which I did. It's very giant. So I got LG's EM60, EM80, yeah, super heavy compressor, which is the one I replaced it with. So it was a little bit hard to sit on the same sitting, though the base was kind of confusing. So I had to adjust some legs there to actually fit it. So I put on the clips, very heavy. So I get my clips back. You can see the high side of this compressor has a accumulator, so it actually pumps very high. So that is why I insist leaving the accumulator to help reduce the heat. I really need to adjust the suction line so it won't attach to the compressor, because I don't want to overheat the compressor. So I pull off the accumulator to make some adjustments, which I will replace it. I will put it back. So after my high side solution, I put back the accumulator because I don't want to lose it. So you can see my connector from the suction to the evaporator. So everything has been successfully connected. So now let me connect my main line to the compressor. So I have to take a power from the thermostat. So though I know a lot of you know the connection, so please, if you don't know this connection, indicate in the comment section. So maybe I will teach you, or I will tell you how I connected it. I make sure that I squeeze the both cable together, because I don't want a bridge of light or a bridge of power. I took off the insulation, so because I want to get the copper, so I can squeeze it very well. So after that, when I'm satisfied with connection, Though this is not my first time making such connections, so I don't really take it as anything. I don't really feel it. So it was a well connected stuff, because I took my time to make sure I connect everything uh, equally and perfectly. When making a work like this, you have to be careful on your connections to avoid bridge of power. The power can be somehow brutal, so we don't have to experience such a situation while working in a customer's place. You have to be extra careful. So the tape actually loose because of some compressor oil attached to the cable. I have to clean it very well before attaching my solid tape. So I think I have made the connection and insulate the naked cable with my solid tape. So you can see everywhere is insulated. So I'm putting my clip to actually grab the two wires, the both wire cables together. Because I don't want a breach of power. Okay, that's my art. You have to carefully secure the art to avoid losing series to the ground, because it can cause a shock. Yeah, we don't want the body of the fridge to having some contact series. So the connection is back. Okay. This particular cable is my main source, my main power. So I have to record again and rejoin it to make sure I don't get a partial contact. It normally it happens sometimes when you make a when you make soft connections. So I have to insulate every single part of the cable to avoid the electrocution. Same thing goes to the main power cable, which is the red. So I'm trying to put it back to the cover, so it will be easy for the whole cable to be in one separated place. I have to tie it to grab it very well because I don't want a loose cable. This is 220 volts, so you don't play with a highly voltage. So I want to pump in some pressure to shake some leaks if I have one. I didn't really show this part because I don't want it to be. I was carried out, so I didn't really show the number of pressure I put in the system. But after everything, I noticed a leak from the suction line. So it was bobbing up a little bit. Though when it's working, you won't notice because on the stage of vacuuming, the air which was coming out was enough. Like it wasn't even dropping down, so I couldn't notice it's sucking in air somewhere. So I have to start dictating. Finally, I got it from the suction line. So I was checking the temperature of my compressor. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Couldn't find anything. Come forward. Come forward. Nothing there. Nothing. Yeah, that is where I saw the bingo. It was clean it up because I've seen the problem. So I have to let go all the refrigerant I push in so I can make a proper seal. I took away the valve, took off the valve, kind of hard. I have to unloose very well. Yo, out. So in this moment, I think